Have you ever questioned the nature of the reality that surrounds you, pondered if there's more to existence than what meets the eye? Perhaps you've felt a stirring within, a curiosity about ascending to a higher plane of consciousness and dwelling in a realm known as the fifth dimension. If you've ever entertained such thoughts, rest assured that you're not alone. Many fellow seekers of spiritual truths and those on a profound journey of self-discovery have embarked on a quest to explore the fifth dimension. Dolores, a remarkable author and hypnotherapist, devoted her life to unveiling the secrets of the human mind and the nature of our reality. Through her groundbreaking work in past life regression and hypnotherapy, she unraveled profound insights into the fifth dimension, shedding light on how to recognize its presence in our lives. The fifth dimension, as elucidated through Dolores Cannon's teachings, is often referred to as the New Earth or the New Age. It signifies a higher vibrational state of existence that transcends the constraints of our everyday, third-dimensional reality. In this dimension, love, unity, and spiritual growth take center stage, overshadowing the divisive forces of fear, ego, and separation that pervade the third dimension. Imagine a world where harmony, compassion, and interconnectedness reign supreme, where fear and greed lose their grip, and unity prevails. This is the essence of the fifth dimension. Recognizing it can be a profound and a life-transforming experience for you. In this video, let's dive into the fifth dimension and explore the signs that you might experience when you are in this extraordinary and profound realm. Are you ready? Let's begin. In the fifth dimension, you'll experience a remarkable shift in your ability to manifest your desires. This transformation arises because your thoughts and intentions are no longer bound by the dense energies of fear and doubt that often characterize the third dimension. Instead, they are imbued with a higher frequency of love and trust. Imagine your thoughts and intentions as seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe. In the third dimension, this soil might have been hard and resistant, making it challenging for your desires to take root and flourish. However, in the fifth dimension, the soil is rich and receptive, ready to nurture and support your dreams. Your positive energy will function as a magnetic force, drawing your desires closer to you. The universe will respond more readily to your intentions, and synchronicities will abound. You'll notice that your focused thoughts begin to manifest more rapidly and precisely. However, with this increased power comes a heightened sense of responsibility. Your thoughts and intentions will wield more significant influence, emphasizing the importance of cultivating a mindset characterized by positivity and alignment with your heart's true desires. Fear and judgment hold formidable sway in the third dimension, but in the fifth dimension, they are transcended by love and acceptance. You no longer operate from a place of fear, and you cease to judge others based on their differences. Instead, you embrace the beauty of diversity and celebrate the uniqueness of every soul. You discern that each being is on their individual journey of self-discovery, and you honor their path, irrespective of whether it aligns with your own. Fear loses its grip on your consciousness, and you approach life with trust and courage. You understand that fear is an illusion, a byproduct of the ego's desire for control and security. Love becomes the driving force behind your actions and decisions, recognizing the profound interconnectedness that binds us all. In the fifth dimension, your connection with nature will deepen profoundly. You'll experience heightened awareness of the natural world and a sense of oneness with it. Nature will become a mirror reflecting your inner state, and spending time in natural surroundings will serve as a source of spiritual nourishment and inspiration. Picture yourself strolling through a forest and feeling a deep kinship with the trees, the birds, and the flowing water. You'll sense that you are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. This connection will foster a profound reverence and respect for the earth and all its inhabitants. You'll find solace and rejuvenation in the beauty of the natural world, and your connection with it will remind you of the interconnectedness of all life. The liberating aspects of the fifth dimension is the detachment from drama and conflict. Personal or societal dramas no longer ensnare your spirit. You'll find yourself less entangled in the turmoil of others and the world at large. Instead of becoming enmeshed in chaos, you approach challenges with detachment and a higher perspective. You recognize that many conflicts stem from ego-driven desires and attachments, and that involvement often perpetuates suffering. This detachment empowers you to address conflicts with compassion and empathy. You seek peaceful resolutions and comprehend that real change often commences with inner transformation. As you journey into the fifth dimension, a significant transformation in your priorities unfolds. Materialistic pursuits, once alluring, begin to lose their grip on your consciousness. The relentless chase for external achievements and possessions takes a back seat, making room for experiences that nourish your soul and contribute to the greater good of humanity. The question shifts from what can I gain for myself, to a more profound inquiry, how can I serve and uplift others? Acts of kindness, empathy, and compassion become your preferred currency. Your heart expands, and you recognize the interconnectedness of all living beings. Unity consciousness takes hold. In the fifth dimension, a profound transformation takes place within your consciousness. Separation fades, replaced by unity consciousness. Your perception of the world and your fellow beings undergoes a profound shift. Divisions and judgments that once colored your reality dissolve. Instead, you perceive the divine essence in every being you encounter. Compassion becomes your default response. You'll find it easier to empathize with others, to understand their struggles, and to offer support devoid of judgment. The petty conflicts and prejudices that once plagued the third dimension will lose their grip on your spirit. In unity consciousness, you become part of a global community that seeks harmony and cooperation. Imagine starting your day with a profound sense that something within you has shifted. It's as though a veil has been gently lifted, revealing a hidden realm of intuition and spiritual awareness. This is one of the striking signs that you are transitioning into the fifth dimension, according to Dolores Cannon's teachings. In this elevated state, your consciousness transcends the boundaries of the third dimension, and your intuitive abilities soar. You'll notice that your inner guidance becomes a reliable compass, gently pointing you in the right direction. Vivid dreams may become a common occurrence, feeling like profound messages from the universe. These dreams are often filled with symbolism, offering valuable guidance and metaphors for you to decipher. Pay close attention to these dreams, as they serve as the language of your soul, communicating with your conscious mind. Intuitive insights about your life's path become more frequent and crystal clear. Decisions that once appeared insurmountable become straightforward, guided by your inner wisdom. You may also feel drawn to activities that nurture your spiritual growth, such as meditation, energy healing, or exploring ancient wisdom. The most intriguing aspect of transitioning into the fifth dimension is the altered nature of time itself. In the third dimension, time adheres to a linear and rigid structure. Yet, in the fifth dimension, time takes on a different character. You may find yourself less constrained by the rigidity of linear time, where past, present, and future meld into a harmonious continuum. During these moments, the anxieties and concerns of the past and future will fade into obscurity as you anchor yourself firmly in the present moment, savoring each breath and sensation. Synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences defying logical explanation, will become a regular occurrence in your life. It will seem as though the universe conspires to guide you along your path. You'll notice that the right people, opportunities, and events materialize precisely when needed, as if orchestrated by a higher intelligence. In the fifth dimension, healing and transformation take on a profound and holistic dimension. It's a realm where past wounds and scars are lovingly acknowledged and released, making space for spiritual growth and self-realization. The healing process extends to every facet of your being: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Past traumas and limiting beliefs that once held you captive will surface, not as specters to haunt you, but as opportunities to be embraced and transformed. You might find yourself drawn to energy healing modalities, meditation, or other holistic practices that facilitate this deep healing. As you release old burdens, you'll experience a sense of lightness and liberation that is genuinely transformative. Unconditional love represents the purest expression of the fifth dimension. It transcends the conditional love often rooted in ego, driven by expectations and attachments. Unconditional love flows from the very essence of your soul. In the fifth dimension, you'll find yourself more capable of loving yourself and others without judgment or conditions. Your heart will expand, and love will radiate from you like a beacon of light. You will understand that each being is on their unique journey, and you will honor their path regardless of whether it aligns with your own. This love will transcend the ego's craving for validation and recognition. It will be a love that freely gives without expecting anything in return, a love that forgives, heals, and unites. It will recognize the divinity in every soul and acknowledge the profound interconnectedness binding us all. As you journey into the fifth dimension, you'll come to realize that your consciousness is not confined to this physical reality. It extends far beyond, reaching into other realms and dimensions. This realization is akin to awakening to the notion that you are a multifaceted gem, with each facet representing a different aspect of your existence. You exist simultaneously in other dimensions, and your experiences in these realms can have a profound impact on your present life. Glimpses of these other dimensions may visit you in dreams, meditative states, or moments of deep insight. These experiences can be awe-inspiring and might involve encounters with guides, your higher self, or beings from other dimensions. At the core of the fifth dimension lies heart-centered living, a transformative shift that transcends the constraints of the third dimension. In this realm, love, compassion, and forgiveness are not merely ideals but the very essence of your existence. Envision a life where every thought, action, and decision is guided by the power of love. It's as if your heart, once relegated to a small corner of your being, now expands to encompass your entire existence. Love will radiate from you effortlessly, and it will become the driving force behind all your interactions and relationships. You will discern the divine spark in every being you encounter, and this recognition will inform your behavior and choices. You'll experience a profound sense of interconnectedness, understanding that we are all threads woven into the same cosmic tapestry. Compassion will become your default response. You'll find it easier to empathize with others, to comprehend their struggles, and to offer support devoid of judgment. The petty conflicts and prejudices that once plagued the third dimension will lose their grip on your spirit. In unity consciousness, you'll become part of a global community that seeks harmony and cooperation. One of the most remarkable signs that you have entered the fifth dimension is the state of perpetual joy and bliss. This is not a happiness contingent on external circumstances. Instead, it emanates as a natural and unceasing flow from within. In the fifth dimension, joy becomes your default state of being, even in the face of challenges and adversity. You'll be able to access this inner wellspring of joy, a profound departure from the third-dimensional mindset where happiness often hinges on external factors such as wealth, status, or material possessions. This inner joy is unwavering, a steady presence in your life. It arises from a deep understanding of your true nature and your connection with the universe. As you align with the fifth dimension, you may notice a significant enhancement in your psychic abilities. These intuitive gifts serve as a natural reflection of your expanding consciousness, intended to assist you on your spiritual journey. Clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond the physical realm, may become more pronounced. Vivid visions, symbols, or even encounters with higher dimensional beings may occur during meditation or dream states. Telepathy, the capacity to communicate mind to mind, may also strengthen. You might find yourself receiving messages from others without the need for spoken words, or you may develop the ability to send thoughts and intentions to others telepathically. Precognition, the ability to perceive future events, could become more prevalent. You might have a sense of what will happen before it unfolds, granting you greater foresight in navigating life's twists and turns. These psychic abilities are not meant for personal gain, but as tools for your spiritual growth and the betterment of humanity. Recognizing that you are living in the fifth dimension is a path of awakening to your true self and the limitless potential of your soul. As you align with the principles of love, unity, and spiritual growth, life takes on new meaning and you become a beacon of light for others. Dolores Cannon's teachings offer valuable insights into this profound shift in consciousness. They remind us that the fifth dimension is not a distant destination, but a state of being that we can actively choose and nurture. It is a reminder that we possess the power to transcend the limitations of the third dimension and embrace a reality imbued with love, joy, and purpose. With this, I invite you to reflect on the signs discussed in this video. Are you noticing any of these signs in your own life? Write it down in the comments section, and see you tomorrow.